Hi, I'm Trinity Hewtty, editor-in-chief of the Mesquite, and this is Mesquite on the Street with a Twist. Today we're out here on Pruitt Avenue and South Flores Street in San Antonio, where there is a mural of the late Cesar Chavez, a labor unionist and activist who's currently facing widespread scrutiny across the country regarding some serious allegations of sexual misconduct against him. After realizing that not many students on campus know who Cesar Chavez was, we decided today to break down his work and the allegations surrounding him.
In 1962, Cesar Chavez co-founded the United Farm Workers with Dolores Huerta, Larry Itzalong, and Philip Veracruz. Together, they helped speak out against the discriminations towards farm workers, many of whom faced low pay, unsafe working conditions, and limited protections. They also worked together on the famous Delano grape strike in California to fight against the exploitation of these workers. Farm workers are seasonal or migrant workers traveling to different locations to pick fruits and vegetables depending on the growing season. Many are from minority communities, and their work is physically demanding, often done outdoors in difficult conditions. The United Farm Workers led strikes, boycotts, and marches to demand fair wages, safer workplaces, and health protections. Many viewed Chavez as the major figurehead behind these movements, which relied on nonviolent protest, drawing inspiration from leaders like Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. Through these efforts, the UFW helped farm workers secure contracts that improved wages, provided health benefits, and reduced exposure to harmful chemicals. The movement also brought national attention to the struggles of farm workers and helped empower Latino and other minority communities across the country. Chavez passed away in 1993, leaving behind a complex legacy. In San Antonio, the city honors him with an annual march and a designated day in his name, traditions that have drawn thousands of residents to celebrate his contributions to labor and civil rights. However, that changed in March when a New York Times investigation reported that at least 3 women publicly accused Chavez of sexual misconduct, including allegations of rape. One victim who came out publicly was Dolores Huerta, a prominent labor leader, co-founder of the UFW, and close colleague of Chavez. The report suggests that dozens more may have experienced sexual misconduct by Chavez. Now, many cities across the United States, including places in California and Texas, are taking down murals, statues, or renaming streets that were once named after the activist. Here in San Antonio, the city canceled the 29th annual Cesar E. Chavez March for Justice, originally scheduled for March 28th, highlighting the growing impact of these accusations.
Currently, the city of San Antonio moved Cesar Chavez holiday to April 3rd and will be holding a community listening session next week where they will discuss with community members whether or not to change the name of Cesar Chavez Boulevard. As questions like these rise across the country, it pegs the question whether or not we should continue to celebrate historical figures like Chavez when their legacy includes both achievements and controversy. I'm Trinity Hewtty, reporting for the Mesquite.